Hello,
Hey,
Cedar.
Hi, Cedar.
Hey, Cedar.
Hello, beautiful.
How are you? You look amazing, Cedar. I'm here for it. I'm sorry, I'm still in my car. I commute almost 2 hours to work, to and from, like, it's 3 to 4 hours a day. And they shut down. We usually have 4 lanes to drive in, but they shut down 2. So it was 2 lanes the whole way home. It's been horrible. So I'll be on mute, but I didn't want to miss it. So I will probably be on camera, and my GPS says 25 minutes. So I'll at least be on camera for half of it and be able to ask questions, hopefully. But Alea will be hosting. I just didn't want to miss it. We've been looking forward to this all year, so did not want to miss it. Thank you so much for joining.
Hey,
Oh,
Shauna. Hey, Angel.
yeah, Cedar, we can't hear you very well, hun.
I've got like a mate. Can you hear me now?
That's much better.
I might have to hold my phone. I'm not in my normal setting. So I'm going to switch.
No worries at all.
Do we need to have a discussion on where we are, ma'am?
I am in, well, you'll probably ask. I'm in Denton, Texas for the Texas Book Lovers Convention. So I
Very
don't have my
exciting.
normal stuff that I normally do. So I had you on a windowsill, and that was cutting off the speaker.
Yeah, it was very muffled, but we can hear you now, so that's all that matters.
All right, let's get this out of my face.
All right, well, good evening, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're very, very excited to have everybody here. Obviously, joining us today is an author known for her slightly unhinged romances. She does have an overall rating on Amazon of 4.6, which is absolutely amazing. Her readers love her stories because of the amazing banter and, of course, the delicious slow burns. So if everybody could help me, welcome Cedar James.
Thank you. Claps all around. Snaps.
Yes, I like that round of applause. So Cedar, we're already like halfway through 2026 already officially. So what would you say so far of the year has been like your biggest highlight?
Ooh, probably getting mine and Nicole's Kickstarter funded with as much money as we did get. That was a big shock. We never expected to get the $7,500 goal, to be honest with you, because it was really, I did a Kickstarter last year, but it was very small. And so to go real big like that, we were like, ugh. Well, so let's try it, right? And so we did, and then we ended up surpassing that goal, 10,300 and some change. And so,
Dang.
yeah, because of this
Heck yeah.
community, all of you and all of them down there. And so, you made 2 indie authors who are baby authors dreams come true with beautiful special editions that are being printed right now. They're almost done and ready to ship, and so we're real excited to get those in our hands.
That's super exciting.
I'm ready to get it on my shelf.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. We need some trophies.
I see somebody back there.
Yeah.
It's cute. So that's probably my biggest highlight, I would say.
Yeah, that's a huge one.
Yeah, it was big. So
it just shows how much everybody believes in you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's humbling, to say the least, is to say, you wake up a lot of times, I do anyway, saying, why me? Whose life is this? It's just been real surreal. And yeah, I'm grateful for every single thing. So it's amazing.
We're obviously, very proud to watch it, watch the success. It's always nice to see people, living their dream and, it taking off and doing really well. So we're happy to see it.
Yeah, it's a lot, but I love it, so and pay it forward. So anybody that's able to get a taste of anything, please make sure that you're always helping the rest of the indie world out, because we all go start somewhere.
100%. All right, Jess, you're up, hun.
Hi, Cedar.
Hi, how are you?
I'm not too bad. It's absolutely freezing here this morning, so
I'm
I'm
jealous.
hoping,
I will switch you.
like I said, anybody is welcome here. So come on down. So, my question to you is there a person in your life who has been an inspiration or your guiding star when you've been writing?
Mm. Probably not one person, but a few people. So I think initially that title would go to my parents. I'm from the water hose generation. And so we had to get real creative and imaginative growing up. And so I think that's where the stories really started, was in my childhood. So them for sure. And then I couldn't really do a lot of the things I'm doing. And I have a lot of people who are my rock. Sassy is one, and my PA, Sarah, who's down in the basement. And then my besties, Nicole and Rachel, just to have somebody there. They inspire me every single day because they're so resilient. And I don't, there's so many days where I'm like, what do you see in this girl here? But they lift me up so much. And so that inspires me as well. And then the person that really gave me such a brave heart to do this, because I used to write for other people, and I tried to get traditionally published for many years, and it just didn't work out. And so I just shoved it aside and said, I guess that dream is just not for me. And so I did other things. And then I met a gal whom you might know. Her name is Kate Stewart. And just seeing her do it differently really inspired me to finally take the leap and just independently publish on my own and try this out. And so she has given me a lot of courage and inspiration and just advice, especially coming from where she came from and now where she is today. So it's a very heartwarming journey to be a part of that. I'm honored to be able to sit on the sidelines and see that, and then to just get such encouraging words from the queen herself is, again, a humbling experience. So probably, I think that it would be in a nutshell, my people, probably.
Kind of working off of that, what is your writing process like? Do you kind of outline your books, or you kind of just wing it and see
I
where
wish
it
I
ends up?
could. In the past, I tried to just wing it, and that resulted in about, I don't know, there's probably 100 whips in my computer. I've never been finished. Fourth of the way, half of the way, 3/4 of the way, never done. And it's because I didn't outline strongly and make sure that I didn't go off the rails with it, because I do. My brain goes zigzag. It's a serpentine. So when I did start doing other things for other people, I had to learn, because I'm a pantser at heart, but I had to learn how to be a plotter. And so if I do not have an outline, I go crazy. My most recent project is at risk of that. And so I haven't had to do alpha readers for a while. And I was like, I can't, I need alpha readers for the pages we burned. Otherwise I'm gonna go all over the place, and it's never gonna get finished. And people I know have been waiting for this book, so I can't do that to them. So yeah, I have to have an outline, and it changes, it ebbs and flows, it's kind of a liquid document, but yeah.
Try to keep the
I think
squirrels
that's
contained.
that's a skill. I can't keep my squirrels in a box. So
No,
the fact that people can sit down and do an
they're out.
outline and stick to it is really, I think that's really awesome, because
like
I
herding
couldn't.
cats everywhere. Get
Yeah,
back to it.
exactly.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm the exact same way. Cedar's well aware of my ADHD tendencies.
Yeah, her messages are some of my favorite.
They'll be like 5 miles long, and then like 7, like, or 3
Like,
little
little
words.
snippet. And then a whole novel. But they're all important.
So, speaking of writing, we all know that you and Miss Nicole Lenz are doing the Year of Accidental Love Affairs.
Mm-hmm.
How did that come about?
randomly. So what year is this? 2026? Where are we at? 2025. Around the holidays, I was scrolling Amazon as we do sometimes, and I came across this sort of Amazon original stories where they have large, traditionally published authors doing these short novellas that also have audio. They release like, I want to say 6 to 8 at one time though, and they're all themed like Christmas or holiday or Halloween or whatever. The last one they did, well, the last one I listened to was Valentine's and et cetera, et cetera. So they're real short, sweet, and to the point and spicy. And I was like, what if we did that for indie authors? And it was just a shot in the dark. I told Nicole about it, and then Rachel and I were, we have a group chat, all three of us, and we're like, let's just try it. We brought Bailey Turpin in as the male narrator. I thankfully I was on Christmas break, so I had a little bit of time, but I wrote that is 16,000 words. I wrote that in a week, which is, I don't recommend.
It was good.
It was very fast. And then they recorded it in one day. I think it was actually less than that. Put it all together. And then we surprise released January. And then we've been kind of flying by the seat of our pants every month. And then finally we sort of got ahead around springtime. So like, for instance, mine for the rest of the year are finished, and Nicole is finished through October. She just has to write December. So it was a little bit like we didn't realize what we were taking on at the time, especially with audio, because you have to be finished and it has to be uploaded into ACX 10 days before your release date. It takes 10 business days. And so you have to have everything done right before then and make sure it's all, pretty perfect with a bow and send it in. And when you just start something and you're like flying like you are, you get a little plus life, right? And so we both have, all three of us have full-time jobs. And so it's been a whirlwind. But like I said, we're ahead of the game now, but that's long story or short story long how that came about. So it was really just a whim that we tried to let's just try it. And we're happy to see other indie authors are now starting to put out some things. If y'all haven't checked it out, like Addie Renee and Audrey Davis are putting out the one night stands that are a little bit darker. And so check those out if you haven't. So people are starting to kind of get on that. And I love that because, attention spans are hard these days. We don't all have a time to commit to like a 14-hour book sometimes. And then we're also good palate cleansers when you come off of like a really long audiobook. You can do something short and sweet like us and then kind of move on to whatever else you want to do. But yeah, so that's kind of how that came about.
Well,
Yeah,
I've
those
shared
short, sweet ones are nice in between like super, super dark books or like super long ones. Like it's nice to get like a little happy snack in between. So.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put a happy snack.
Yeah.
As I've told Cedar, I'll tell everyone else, they've been some of my favorite stories to read this year. I really loved them. I still think the Sweet 16 Snowstorm might be one of my favorites.
You think the Snowstorm's your favorite?
I don't know, but Derby's really good. I mean, I've got Derby displayed over there.
Derby was fun. Really good. I mean, they've all been fun. Yeah, Derby's probably one of my favorites. I will say July, I think, is taking the cake, though. It's going to be released next Friday, and yeah, I think that one has my heart. And other things.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with Cindy. Sweet 16 Snowstorm is one of my favorites. Yeah,
it's a good story.
Really, it hit me in the heart, that one. Like, I didn't think it was going to impact me as much as it did, but it really did. And it was beautiful. It was very well written and perfect.
That is very special to me because that is based off of a true story. The story that you read is not real, but what happened to her is. And so I was very proud to be able to put that out for a friend of mine. But that warms my heart a lot. So I'm glad to hear that.
Well, it will be getting your signature and Rachel's, I'm hoping, in October because I have it ready to go. It's all ready to go.
Good. Yeah, I
I
can't
guess
wait.
it's going to be exciting. I'm so excited. I guess that brings me into which has been your most impactful book that you have written?
Impactful book that I have written. Well, I mean, I would always say a debut because, that baby got me started. But I think as far as character wise, Curveball Crush is probably my most impactful. There is on the cover. You see a very bright pink, hot pink rom-com with the cute little characters that are cartoon drawn, and you see like this, like cute little rom-com. But inside those pages, there is a lot of pain and a lot of healing, and so I think going into those characters' hearts and minds and just lives impacted me for sure. And then as people read it, I get messages from readers saying how much they connected with Delaney and their story, and it's a second chance romance, and Wes being sort of a mess, but being able to find his way back. And so I think that book, out of all of the ones I've written, is probably the most impactful so far. We'll see.
I like when it's like that though, like when the cover is like, sweet and happy and cute, and then it like the inside like tears you apart because like
Just destroys you.
that's why they say like, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, do not think you're going into this happy little romance because you're gonna cry.
You're gonna giggle.
Yeah. Joke's on you.
I know.
That's
well,
the next
funny.
one on my list.
I have never cried ever, not one time ever writing a book. And I bawled my eyes out on the most silliest scene ever. It doesn't even make any sense why I cried. So it's a moment for Delaney. And what's so silly about it is does anybody in here have daughters or sometimes sons that watch The Descendants?
Yeah.
So the Queen of Mean is a song that gets attached to that. And so she's doing a moment thing. I won't spoil it for you. But I was bawling my eyes out writing that. And it's just like, what? Why am I crying during a silly scene like this versus, like a death or something, huge? But no, I was crying my eyes out during the Queen of Mean. So,
Kaya likes The Descendants. She's a
amazing.
Descendants.
They're watching it right now, Duncan.
Yeah, I'm excited for the new one. I was going to ask, I know this is kind of off script, but you've mentioned a couple of times that you really do read the messages from your readers that they send you. What's the most memorable one? It seems like obviously that tracks because you're amazing and you're such a caring, sweet, amazing person. But what would you say is the most memorable one that you've received from?
I received one.
Comfortable sharing.
Oh, yeah. So in Curveball Crush, their mother has breast cancer. And so I received a message from a reader who is a cancer survivor. And so she just really connected with that and was thanking me for just putting this story out there. And when you're an author, you don't think of it when you're writing it, like, who is going to connect to the story. You're really just trying to write a beautiful story that might entertain somebody along the way and sort of help them escape life for just a little bit. But you don't think or know what the impact is going to be until it happens. And so that one really got to me. And then there was another one with Text Me Never, where they could really connect with Rory and wanting just more than what she had and just leaving everything and just, I'm just going. And so, I think those two have probably been the most impactful because it's sort of true in their lives. And so how you write something that ends up being real similar to someone's life is kind of surreal. But yeah, it's amazing.
Well, let's bring it back up just a little bit. Since you know that I love your explanation of banter, will you share with all of us how and why you are the banter queen?
I don't know where that came about. I'll take it. Any type of royalty attached to my name, I will gladly accept. But I don't know, to be when I write, I'm surrounded by banter on literally a daily, hourly, minutely basis. So I think it's just, and I'm a sarcastic person 98.2% of the time. I'm also a teacher of middle school, and so I hear a lot of that also, and so I'm just constantly soaking stuff in. But when I've read banter, I liked the ones that they didn't get what they wanted, right? And so it's always just like two people who are trying really hard not to flirt, but while they're doing that, they're falling in love with each other. And they will refuse. They're almost just so bratty. They will refuse and they will die on that hill. They will just not give the other what they want. I mean, in the turn of it, it's sort of just, it's almost like the joke always reveals the attraction, if that makes sense. And so you got to keep them ping ponging. And I think that was the video, like one of your most favorite, Sassy, is the ping pong pow. It's just like a little volley back and forth. And banter does not come with long speeches. It has to be short and quick. It has to be just like, there's a rhythm to it, right? It's just, again, it's a tennis match, back and forth and back and forth. And I mean, don't make it go on for pages, but yeah, I mean,
gotta have that natural flow.
Yeah, it's hard because when I write it, I just kind of write it, and I guess I say the things I would say, just like back and forth. And so how I became the queen of banter, again, I'll take it. but
Well, Kaya said in the comments, Text Me never had epic banter, and it did. So that's why I said you're the queen of banter.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I think it's Jeremy. I think Jeremy is the queen of banter. I think that title actually lies with him. And he is a true in-life person. He does exist. He lives here in Texas. So I've got to give him credit. He does not know he's in a book. So
if you're watching this,
I know I should probably tell him. Someday I will. Today's not that day.
I highlighted every nickname that you gave Nolan in Text Me Never because they made me laugh out loud every time.
Those came from like many books have said like Cedar, Mother, effing James, right? And so there's been a ton of books that have used that phrase. I mean, I was like, what if it would be funny if we just like put in whatever was happening at the time, like makes me ovulate Knowles or whatever. I can't even remember. So it's been a hot minute. But yeah, so whatever was happening during that moment was the nickname that he got.
I loved it. It was great. It made me laugh.
Yeah, we like nicknames.
Yeah, they're fun. Because you're thinking them anyway. So might as well put it on paper.
There we go.
So when you're not writing or working, what are your kind of hobbies that you like to do?
Ooh, those are it, ladies. Those are definitely my hobbies. I mean, of course, spending time with family and friends and, hanging out at the coffee shop or whatnot. But yeah, reading and writing is really it. I mean, I do my Peloton, but that's not really a hobby. I don't love it.
It can be. I work out every morning. That's my hobby.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I have to, I guess. But I do feel better afterwards, but it's not like I can't wait kind of a thing.
Yeah, you're not excited for it. Not like, man, I can't wait to go home and get on that Peloton.
I know, I'm so excited. Gosh. Can't wait.
Well, most readers know you as an amazing romantic com writer. I didn't write that very well. See, this is why you're the writer and I'm just here. However, recently you released The Last Frame, which is a dark romance, and it's absolutely phenomenal. So, which style of storytelling are you more drawn to?
I am more drawn to the darker elements because that's sort of what my foundation is set on. However, I love it. When you read like a lot of dark romance and then you kind of need like something lighter in between, that's really me for writing. I wrote thrillers and mysteries for many years. And then I just randomly said, yeah, I'm just going to write a rom-com. Just I'm going to try it out. And that's where Text Me Never was born, over there behind Sassy. And they're easier for me to write. I'm not trying to play those down. It's just, it's lighthearted and a lot of fun and super entertaining, not only for the reader, but for the writer. And with a mystery and a thriller, there's everything has to connect. But you have to be real careful with the plot holes, and every word matters. You can't put anything in there that doesn't mean something to the plot. Whereas in a rom-com, you can just have them go to a coffee shop and have a conversation and banter a little bit, and it's building on their relationship. Versus if you did that in a mystery thriller, something's going down in that coffee shop and there's some sort of secret happening and you've got to find it as a clue.
The tea is happening at the coffee shop.
Something has to connect. And so, it's like you got the little like unalive board where all the red is connecting, like when they do with detectives and stuff. And that's really how it's just not that way with a rom-com versus a mystery thriller. So, yeah. I think there's a huge difference in that, but I am definitely drawn to the darker stuff just by nature. I always have been. So I got that twisted mind.
So I know like you kind of, said you kind of like plot everything beforehand, but while you were writing, was there ever anything like you didn't really like plan to do and it kind of took you by surprise?
Yeah. In Text Me Never, there's about 8 chapters missing. I cut out about 8. That book was a lot bigger than it is a big book, mostly because of the text messages and the formatting. But there's a lot of stuff that I had to cut out because, again, I went off the rails and I was like, I don't even know where I'm going with this anymore. And so I actually started telling Maya and Asher's story, not realizing I was doing it. And so within Nolan and Rory's, so I had to cut that out. That had to go. And then with the last frame, I wanted, I don't want to spoil it for anything for anybody, but something different happened to the female main character originally. And I changed that later. And those of you who have read it know what happens. But I needed it to go into the next book, which is called After Image. And if I had kept the original version, that wouldn't have gone smoothly. And so I had to change the plot a lot for that. And then The Pages We Burned is becoming a monster and the characters are not cooperating. So I've actually brought on alpha readers for that one, which Sassy is one, so she's got an inside track.
Oh, good.
I was gonna say I'd pay some good money for the. I'd pay some good money
I'm
for
all
those.
ears right now, Cindy.
Take the 8 chapters that you took out. I would be like, yeah, give me those 8 extra chapters that were gonna be in there. I'll read those.
I kept them. I think I'm gonna use them in Maya and Asher's story whenever I write that. So I'll just flip it.
Yeah,
I need it.
Have them on the desk waiting.
Yeah,
a whole bunch of people going, yes.
They're all frothing at the mouth.
There's so many stories I have to write. I have to write that one, After.
Oh darn!
The Annabelle one.
Does Jeremy get a story?
People have asked me that a lot. I will say that you should probably just stay tuned to your socials for the next couple months.
Got it.
Little teasers, we all love a
I'm just going to sit here and refresh my phone.
Did it happen? So yeah, maybe, more towards back to school time, refresh your phone.
Okay.
You heard it here.
I'm taking notes.
Meanwhile, everyone's book budget's just gone from here to about here, and we're all broke now.
But it's fine. That's what credit cards are for.
It's so worth it. It's Jeremy. He's priceless.
Exactly.
So going on that, what has been your most interesting character to write?
Well, interestingly enough, Jeremy was just sort of easy to write. My most interesting, though, is probably the photographer in the last frame. He is a serial killer on the liver. And he has a voice in the book. And so I had to get into his brain quite a bit and his language. I didn't want him to speak like a normal, like we do. I wanted him to have a higher vocabulary, more Edgar Allan Poe-ish, if you will. And so just a little bit more poetic, but on a darker level. And so, yeah, I had to get into his head and then I had to get out of his head. So, but yeah, he's definite one for sure. If anybody's seen The Fall with what's the guy's name? The guy from 50 Shades of Grey.
The guy that plays Christian Grey.
Yes.
Jamie Dornan.
Jamie Dornan.
Yes, him. He's really quite inspired by that whole scenario.
That's interesting because that series is crazy.
I know, right?
It is a good series. Yeah. I couldn't stop. I binged watched.
Yeah. I think I watched it a long time ago, but it's been a minute.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, check it out.
I might have to check that out.
Writing it down.
It is good.
Yes,
it is good.
Add it to the TBW.
It's good. And Jamie Dornan, you can't go wrong.
100%.
Yeah.
So speaking of problem characters, what's your biggest pet peeve when writing a character?
My biggest pet peeve. They have minds of their own and they don't always listen to me.
I love that.
And so they're like my children. They say, you know what, Cedar, that's not working for us. And so this is what I think you try. And sometimes it works, but it doesn't always work. And so it's my biggest pet peeve when I allow them to take the reins and I don't, yank them back in. But also on the flip side of that, sometimes they go their own way and it actually ends up being the most genius thing ever. And so you gotta be careful how long you let them off their leash a little bit. But yeah, that they are my biggest pet peeve.
I think that's like some of the best characters, like that's how they are. Like they do their own thing, and it kind of goes off the path of maybe where the author originally thought they were gonna go, but then it, like you said, it just kind of turns out to be like some of the best stuff.
They can be so annoying and so endearing and so many things at once, but.
I'm just imagining like throwing stuff across the room.
Yeah, exactly. They throw their little tantrums when they don't get their way.
Toya wants to know, which character do you never let off the leash?
Jeremy.
How did we know?
He is not allowed.
Jeremy.
Jeremy's getting a lot of trouble. He is so silly. Yeah, he's probably my number one. I mean, I haven't written nothing that I would tell you anyway. Vince Text Me Never, but I've toyed around with him because people have asked for his story. West Knox from Curveball Crush was a bit hyper. And then what's coming up? Oh yeah. July was The boys in July, they gave me a run for my money. It's my first time actually writing a scene like that. And so I've never done that. So that was a challenge. And getting them to do what they did was interesting.
Enticing. I'm intrigued.
My TBR is growing and growing as we sit here.
What scene? Well, in The More the Merrier, there's a threesome. So, yeah.
I can get on board with that.
If you know Ruby's role, I owe you a Christmas present.
Yeah. Exactly.
Miss
Yeah, it's one to get on board with, book trope.
So when you're alone, do you find yourself having conversations with your characters?
Well, I'd love to say yes, but then no. I think of them and I think of things that they're doing and I see them in my head doing certain things. I'm never truly like really talking to them. They are talking to each other. And you know, it's everybody says it's like a movie playing in your head and a lot of times it is. But for me, it's almost like it's real life happening right in front of me. It's just, you know, off out of my head and I can see it clearly as if it's in the room with me. And so, yeah, but I can also turn them off when I need to. I can shut them down, especially like if I'm at my day job or whatever, they don't, you know, I shut them out. And so they're always present in the back of the mind, sort of itching and scratching, but I am able to flip the switch on them and shut them up a little bit. But that comes with time, I think. When you're first writing or when you're in the thick of it in a book, like you're in the book that you're writing, it's very heavy. But once you're in between books, it's pretty quiet. You're just kind of thinking of like, who's going to talk to me next? Anybody?
Well, considering of characters talking to you, if one of your characters was interviewing, who do you think would be the most chaotic and why Jeremy?
You already know the answer. I mean, what do you think he would ask?
He would probably ask things not safe for work.
Most likely. He would probably criticize every single one of us immediately. But then he would follow it up with some amazing, like, life, you know, he'd give a compliment, of course, but he'd give some sort of life advice that we would all just be like, yeah, you're right. Right. I used to do that, but yeah.
I hate you for that, but yeah.
Definitely Jeremy for sure. But yeah, what would he say? I'm almost scared to think about it. I'm not sure. Or I am sure. He wants to know when he can come off his leash. Never.
Never.
Never. He has to stay.
Have you ever faced writer's block? And if you have, how do you overcome it?
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's probably going back to your question, that's a pet peeve. I got writer's block last summer really bad. It was like it was almost a month long. And I cannot afford to lose a summer, especially, you know, because that's my time to be like able to write before I go back to school. And that was when I was writing Going Viral for Christmas, and I lost it. And so I lost about a month of that. And you can't really do much. You can go on walks, you can read other things, you can try to write something else. You can get on your Peloton. It goes away naturally on its own. And it really just is like a light bulb. I would say to anybody, don't try to force it. You know, just let it. It's like a cold or a virus. Just let it play out, and it'll eventually fade. But yeah, that was probably my biggest stint of writer's block was last summer, and it lasted forever. I bedazzled a book in that meantime.
Dang. I can tell you right now, getting on the Peloton would not make me happy. I would be more aggravated having to get on the Peloton and having writer's block at the same time.
Some days I was, yeah.
I want to rhinestone a book, but I feel like it's just so tedious. And I don't have the concentration.
I was not smart. I chose my book, and if you've ever seen that cover behind Sassy that is a lot of color.
Yeah, a lot of small areas too where you gotta put a different color.
And it's ombre, and it was not a smart choice. And I eventually got it done, but I don't recommend that. So, you know, like a solid cover at first with maybe just another color that's the title and go with that. But yeah, that was a tough one. But we got through, and then all of a sudden it just flooded out of me and I was able to finish it. But yeah, that's annoying because it happens to everybody. But we try to force it out, and then what you write just ends up being like not what it's going to be. So just don't try to force it.
Yeah, you gotta scrap that, start over once the flow comes back.
Yes.
So you have
Exactly.
some authors up here in these boxes as well, up and coming authors. I'm not going to name who. I'm not going to put anyone on the spot, but just for them, because I've had conversations with them where I don't think it's writer's block. I think it's just fear based of them not being as confident in what they wrote as the people that have read it. So what would be your advice for them? I know like for writer's block, you're like, it'll pass. Does that fear ever go away? Like, how did you get over that and be like, I'm pushing it out. I'm gonna release it. I'm done. I've done all I can do with this. I'm done.
Yeah, you just have to push the button or have a friend do it. One of the two. But in the process, before you're ready to push that button, you have got to surround yourself with as many friends like me. Point to a couple of whatever. They know who they are. I got a cowboy hat. Please surround yourself with.
Thank you,
No,
Ruby.
and I'm in Texas. It's perfect.
Ruby sent you that.
Did she, Ruby? Of course she did.
Of course she did.
Ruby. Surround yourself with as many supportive people as you can, and also surround yourself with a couple of critical people, like other authors. So if you, I know.
Yeah, I was told, I offered to be one of those people, and I was told, I don't want you to read it because you're going to judge it too much. And I was like, that's good though, right? That's good though, right?
You want that though. You want, like, I love that you love it, and thank you for everything is perfect and amazing. So I need you to love, always with love, to tell me what's wrong with it and what's bad and what's and I know those things because that's the only thing that makes us better. Before all this, I was members of critique groups, and you go and you take your stuff, like a chapter of it, and they read it out loud, and then they, 10, 20 people, they critique it for you, and they write all over it. And sometimes there's like it's like a teacher, right? Like your middle school teacher just tearing it apart, and you're like, God, I'm the worst ever. I'm never gonna. Why am I even trying? But then, there's other people that say amazing things, but you have to take, because there's a reason for it. If they didn't understand something, then that means that somebody else out in the world probably doesn't understand it either. And before you put that out for market, you want to be able to make sure that you've got the best possible product out there. So you want the critical people in your life. So send it to Kaya.
And it will always be
from her mouth.
It will always be with love.
I will say,
I will put a bow on it. I will.
Yes, she'll gift wrap it real nice for you.
And send it to me too.
I will say, Cedar practices what she preaches, because she literally said, "Destroy it, tear it apart, tell me the worst."
Tear it apart. I tell this to my students every year. They look at me with such fear in their eyes because they have several writing projects. One starts immediately first day of school, and they're like, "Oh my God, we're writing the first day of school." I'm like, "Yeah." But it's a couple months long, and I tell them, I'm going to be tearing your stuff apart. I'm warning you. But I'm not doing it because I don't like you or because your writing is horrible or whatever. I'm doing it because this is how we grow. And by the end of the year, they not only are able to take criticism better, and it's constructive, and it's not meant to hurt our feelings, it's meant to help us. But that's so important for children to learn that at a young age, because when we get to be adults and we didn't have that, then we just have a fear that it's just everybody's going to be mean to me and they're not going to like my stuff. And that's not it at all. Your stuff is good. Let's make it better together, because that's what we do, right?
I agree.
Is it too late to go back to school? Can I go to where you
I know. Can we get a reading? I say that at work all the time, and it's like what you just said, Cedar, is so true, because I have to teach adults that at my work every day of like, feedback is a gift. The baguette.
He's so cute. There's a potato.
Yeah, the potato in Paris.
Yeah.
Oh, now we got a tiki jar.
We're getting all the gifts.
I know. You're so amazing. But no, like, I have to tell grown adults that, and it's because they didn't have teachers like you. They didn't have that to teach them that, like, hey, I'm not attacking you feedback is a gift. Like, this is going to make you stronger and better. And now you're not going to have to put this out and be told this by 50,000 people. You're being told by one, and we'll work on it together, right? And we're going to come out of this, both of us learning something, right?
Sorry, I'm laughing at what Ruby said.
Yeah, Ruby said I'm a baby. I'm sensitive.
That is not true at all. She takes the best feedback, honestly. I love her.
She wants it too.
Yeah. That potato is getting me, dude. That thing is so cute.
I know.
It says,
you can watch him all day.
I think there are those people though too that got like really rough criticism, so now they're scared to ever seek it again because they got criticism, but in like a bad way.
Yes.
That happens too. I mean, I have 1-star reviews that are brutal on Goodreads. And I try not to look at those. I mean, we make sweatshirts to make fun of them, you know, for the most part. But there was one that really hit me. And I was like, okay, I can't. No. There's a reason.
I just need names and addresses.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, I'm there right now.
We just want to talk.
On the 1-star, you'll see it. It's a whole novel. They did a whole discussion about it on the Goodreads feed. But that's okay, because my stuff is not for everybody. And just like I maybe didn't like this one book that all the world loved, I mean, maybe don't go give them a 1-star and have a whole discussion about it.
Yeah,
but we can't control people. They are what they do, and they do what they are. You know, it is what it is. But take that, and that also helps you grow that really thick skin, so that when you become and you hit Stardust, because there's going to be more people out there that do that. So you have to be able to walk through that fire, so to speak, and still keep your head up, because there's going to be a lot of people that are like, this is the worst. How is this author even up there? You know? But there's going to be, for every one, there's going to be 100 that love you. And so remember that. So it's
good
okay
advice
for everybody.
I love that.
But yeah, criticism is tough. And you're right. There are some pretty mean, there's a right way and a wrong way.
I work with a lot of men. It's always the wrong way.
They're not emotional, yeah. So they sometimes forget.
Yeah, I sometimes even have to just tell my husband that, like, you're being mean. Be nice. I'm just a baby.
You send him to me.
I'm just a girl.
No. Time out. Being mean to her.
So real quick, we're going to do our lightning round. This is one of my favorite parts.
Okay.
So we're going to ask you like a this or that. First thing that comes to your mind, no thinking, just blurt it out.
Okay.
So first up is handwriting your drafts or typing it up.
Oh, typing. Oh, yeah.
Golden Retriever or Morally Gray MMC.
Morally Gray.
Witty banter or tension-filled silence?
Witty banter.
Black Cat or Sunshine FMC?
Oh, Black Cat.
Favorite comfort read?
Favorite comfort read? Oh gosh, like anything cowboy romance.
Favorite place to sit and write?
Favorite place to sit and write? Oh, that's just my office.
Hi, Dean.
Hey, Dean.
All right. Well, we're going to move along. And this is kind of similar to a question that Kaya asked earlier, but this is a little twist. So what advice would you give someone that has an idea for a book, but they fear they don't have the talent to tell it properly?
There's a couple of things that person can do. First of all, write the story. But also know that it might change at some point and along the way, or quite drastically. Get as much education as you possibly can. Soak it all in. Talk to other authors. How I plot is I use a method called Save the Cat. And that really gets me through. And if you haven't heard of it, it actually is for screenplays. But they found out that it is plot-wise the same structure as like any novel can follow that as well. So if anybody that's a pantser or they just don't know how to do a story or how to structure a story, then Save the Cat breaks it down very, very easily for anybody. There's also a Save the Cat wrote a novel, which speaks to novelists. So you can kind of see, okay, I'm supposed to say this at this time, and then I'm supposed to do this at this time. And then and so if you're not sure how to tell a story properly, then that will help you. And just surround yourself with those, many friendly people, but also critical people. Join groups, join clubs, whatever you can to kind of help yourself get over that fear. Or just contact Cedar James. I'd be happy to read it.
Ruby said, would you ever co-write a dark rom-com with the sad girl?
Yeah, let me go ahead and share that with her.
Do we need to do another reread where she's the female main character again?
What was that?
Do we need to do another retelling with her, narrating as the female main character?
Absolutely. Can we get Ruby and Dean up here, or some other narrator? They can read Lily. Little gift I gave to Ruby.
Every author leaves a different emotional fingerprint on their readers. What do you hope that people walk away feeling after reading one of your books?
I really hope that after reading one of my books, number one, that they were able to escape whatever life is happening, right? Like just be able to escape for a little bit, and be entertained while you're doing that. And I hope that they walk away like feeling that they've made new friends from my characters. Jeremy did his job beautifully in Text Me Never. Soren, and Fisher. Fisher's another one that's a lot like Jeremy in Going Bad for Christmas. West did his job in Curveball Crush. And then all of the accidental love affairs, it's only two people. But I hope that they connect and they're just able to feel like those are somebody that they will remember books ahead. And, of course, the banter. I love writing it, and so it's just, and I love hearing that people love it, and I guess have crowned me the queen of banter, so I'm going to take it. But I need a crown, apparently. So
you know what? I'm working on that.
You work on that?
See me in November or October.
Okay, I'm there. But really, that's what I hope, that people have been entertained. They've maybe made a friend through one of the characters, and that they come away with a little bit of hope too. So that they had a good time. I see Ruby down there. Oh, hi.
She made an appearance.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hi,
Hello,
you.
beautiful.
What are you doing?
I just had dinner. I need to change my shirt. I got pizza sauce on my shirt.
Save it for later.
Right.
I mean, you're just saving it for a snack.
Yeah.
A happy
Later.
snack.
I've been wearing this shirt for 2 days, but yeah.
Listen, that might be your meet cute. That might be part of like a really cute story later.
See, let's write that down. Write it down. We have so many things we can write down.
Yeah. No, Cedar, I know I probably took over the chat box for a little bit, but I'm so proud of you. I've watched you grow, and you are so incredible, and all of the advice that you gave is spot on. Except don't ever tell me that I like fucked up royally, because that I would cry. No, but
See, Ruby darling, I could never. Oh my god.
I told her I thought I hated her books. And she was like, bitch, keep reading. So
She's like, suck it up.
You're not far enough in yet.
Of course you loved it in the end.
No, but yeah, you Text Me Never was I gave Text Me Never a chance because Rachel is such a good friend of mine, and then your writing completely blew me away, and I was hooked. And I love you. I adore you.
Well, I am very thankful for that book, because that book brought us together, and I have found, another bestie out of you know, a little rom-com that I wrote, and I'm like I have a little found family, so I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah.
I feel like I need a retelling of Lily and, you know, the scene that you all told.
Well, we need to write a new scene, like a fresh scene.
We do, and I have had a couple of ideas in mind, including a title. So
I love her brain so much. Ruby has the sexiest brain ever, dude. Like, I fucking love her brain.
I wrote that scene for her, and then like they're in my cart. I'm gonna bedazzle them, but you know we have the little tool that she uses. What is the multi-tool?
Oh yeah, yeah,
pink multi-tool that's all glittery. We're gonna have our own.
I know, I love that for us. That should be in the book box.
Yeah, it's totally merch.
Yeah, absolutely. Just put the title of the book on the side of it, and it's merch.
No, text me the title. I'm dying. I'm on pins and needles.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second.
When she's done breaking the internet again.
You know, I'm tired of her edging me. Like, it's just not fair.
How about that big announcement today?
That was amazing. You know, I'm so proud of everybody.
I was the whole feed. I was like, oh my gosh, reposts again. There were so many of them. I loved it.
I was so sad I missed it, y'all. I have been like drowning at work all day today, and I missed all of it. And I got on my TikTok, and it was most of my feed, but I wanted to be in it in the moment, and it didn't happen, and I wanted to cry, but it's fine.
My fingers hurt.
He broke the internet.
Oh, did anybody screen record? Did anybody screen record? Anybody got this?
I forgot that I can screen record, Kaya.
It's the most perfect title because it's my most favorite thing ever.
You like the title?
This isn't fair. Thing ever.
Yeah, secrets don't make friends, people.
Secrets are lies. Secrets are lies.
Hey,
I'm on both street teams.
Listen, you like the way I edge you.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That's why you stick
I
around.
really do.
Now you're edging on degradation here.
I mean, secrets do bind us, so.
No, nice.
That is my most favorite book.
Drop.
Me too. That is my favorite book that Ruby ever wrote, and I just bought a dress to match it. It'll be here soon. I'm so excited.
Aww.
I am so excited. There's a sunflower farm like 20 minutes up the road from me, and it opens in August. And I bought a dress and everything, and I'm bringing her book out there, and I have everything planned. I'm so excited.
Oh, that's gonna be so cool.
Let me just buy a plane ticket.
So excited.
I love it.
Kaya, Toya does not agree with you. Secrets do not bind us, she said.
Way to stick together, sis. Way to stick together.
She said, nope, I'm not on that train.
There's so many possibilities with this, Ruby.
Oh my gosh, stop.
I'm gonna make a shirt for Ruby that says you like the way I edge you.
The wheels are turning.
Add it to the book, Carissa.
Yep.
Add it to the book.
Add it to the never-ending list of t-shirts. Candles.
I'm just gonna I'm not bringing clothes on this trip. Like it's just like it's gonna be like one outfit and then just t-shirts and books.
That's sexy.
I love it so much.
Oh, I love that.
We're gonna be like, what's that smell? Oh,
It's just me.
Vanilla. It's vanilla.
Not vanilla.
I cannot.
Ooh, you said the ugly word.
Not vanilla.
All right, Cedar.
In front of company?
Are you
In front of
pro
company.
vanilla or con vanilla? Are you against
what?
it or for it?
Honestly, I'm pretty vanilla, but I mean, maybe I don't know what it means.
I'm referring to the scent.
No, we mean
the scent.
like the actual scent.
Oh, not like the sexual.
No.
You were my
because again,
like
I
vanilla.
vanilla. Me never.
No, I don't like vanilla.
I made Ruby come on camera with this.
The look she's giving you right now is like for real.
Y'all, you know what?
Somebody screenshot that.
I'm about to see her like 4 days, and I feel like I feel like because I'm about to see Ruby in like 4 days in person. I feel like I'm gonna get the hug and then the Hispanic like slap on the back of the head.
Bro, here is my thing, dude. The olfactory sense, your nose, your brain, all of that, the olfactory can differentiate 10,000 10,000 different scents. Not 1 or 20. No, 10,000. And you choose vanilla every time.
Every time.
She
Hands
smells like vanilla
down.
and baby powder. There's no way. There's no way she's 21 years old and she smells like motherfucking baby powder. That's weird, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Maybe.
Can we do vanilla mixed with other scents, or is it all just bad?
Give the woman some Dolce and
I try to
Gabbana.
stay away from vanilla. I don't.
Thank you.
Bergamot would work
Also,
better.
vanilla turns brown and it makes your candle look ugly later. Little fun fact.
So there's that.
Well, we don't want that.
If they made
So
a
it's a boring
lilac
smell and it's
lotion,
brown.
I would get on board. But you know how hard it is to find lilac scented things?
Who are you talking to?
I mean,
Peter has connections to the book
the
bar.
queen of scents over
DM
here,
me.
the queen of candles. Yeah,
I know nothing.
we're gonna put a crown at the top of a shirt and just list it for Cedar, like candles, scents, banter, banter.
I have a problem. I literally just had a $400 order for the book bar.
Yeah, Sarah goes, do you see what just came through from Ruby? She goes, didn't she just order?
That's amazing.
I'm going down like 8 ounce, 10 ounce, 8 ounce, 10 ounce. Like,
Does anybody have a microphone? Anybody have a microphone?
Even though, are you burning them? Are you gonna burn them?
Yeah, why?
Admit it if that's what
Me?
you're doing.
Admit it if that's what you're doing.
So my mom loved the Eurodreams collection, and so I got her one for her so that she can burn, and then I'm keeping the tin ones, and then the other ones, I think the 10-ounce ones, those are for me to burn.
Yeah. You gotta, the magic is in the burn.
So don't worry, you have a repeat customer. It's just that, and then I did Daddy Tobias. I just burned Daddy Tobias.
Not Daddy Tobias.
Yeah.
You have a Daddy Tobias candle? Where have I been?
Do you not watch my videos, ma'am?
Listen, Linda.
Next.
Y'all made Ruby turn on the camera. Y'all made Cindy's whole accent come out. Y'all got her turning red for vanilla. What she thought we were talking about with vanilla. We're on a roll here. Really on a roll.
Here I am on the.
She has a repeat customer. Literally, she's making.
Cindy, I'm just a
a
Tom girl looking for some sense, okay?
Again,
you got Daddy
make
Tobias.
her have whole
Lilac and
videos
vanilla.
about it.
No, I
You
made
got
her
Daddy-
some candles for her lines. She's
Daddy
got some-
Tobias. And what
I
else?
did complete unboxings showing all the things.
I only have so much room in my brain.
But a lot more room on the shelf. That's all I'm asking.
DM me, sweet thing. I got you.
No,
I
go
did
to
pick up
Italy
more
and
boxes
order.
from work, so there are more rooms for candles.
Beautiful.
Look at
My whole room's just gonna be hive bodies.
I mean, I totally hijacked. I'm so sorry.
I have Easton. I have a few more in reach.
So we got
here, I
Daddy
think.
Tobias, Easton. What else did we get?
I think
You have to
Ruby
get chapter
ordered
22.
Lavender Storms is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Chapter
I like
I'm
22.
down for that one.
Tyler's one of my favorites.
I want that one.
He smells like a man.
Delphine is
Delphine's
delicious.
a good one. Yeah, I didn't like her scent at first. I was a little worried about her, and then we did roll something, and then it turned out to be pretty good. So I like her now.
I need these.
Larissa's a
all
good one too.
I've heard good things about Larissa's from your
Yeah.
PA. Who's
She's real
finally floated on.
citrusy. You like citrusy stuff. She's like that.
Yeah, I love lemon in particular.
for the
I like a
I'm
woodsy
want her then.
scent.
She's a good one for you then. Yeah.
Thank you for the
Vanilla.
roses.
I
Also,
love
before we let you go and everything, like I want you to kind of know like what kind of give us a little bit of a teaser for like the back to school time, but like what everybody should kind of be on the lookout for you, what's coming next, any projects you want to highlight.
Well, September novella is coming, and that is when you'll want to refresh your phone. Well, I should say July for Accidental Love Affairs drops next Friday. And the narrators in that are phenomenal. It is the talented Rachel Jane and Caden Hart, who I think we all know.
Caden effect? What? Is there the Caden effect in it?
I mean, you'll have to listen. And,
I'm writing it down.
Narrator Ivan Maria is also in it, and a new little baby that's up and coming that we wanted to put her name in lights and spotlight her. Her name is Renita LaRue, and so she is on there too. And so that is all next Friday, and in September, refresh your phone. And then my next one is in November, and that is basically PSI Scottish edition. So there'll be a Scottish accent for that one.
Who's doing the Scottish accent?
Sign me up.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to say or no?
Who the narrator is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe in a little bit.
Okay.
And then I am neck high in the pages we burned, and my alpha readers are in there with me. So I hope to have that before Boston.
Whew.
A lot to keep up
Be
on.
prepared. It is so good. Like you're like right out the gate. You're like, what?
We'll make a post, Cedar.
Nothing wrong.
You've seen my notes.
I have notes. All I have wrote down is save the cat.
Yeah.
And candles. Save the cat and candles.
Candles.
That's all you need to know. Then you'll live a full life. After that,
Kai, I'm just a girl. Don't judge me.
Listen, I'm like blown away by everything that's coming out. Like between Ruby and Cedar, I'm like, I have Christmas. I have children. You know, like I need to like start planning for them. And
you have your own Christmas. Make sure mommy gets a gift.
Yep.
You know. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for trusting us and sharing with us, and just both of you. We love you both so much. Like this is like Christmas, honestly. Like we just found out so much. We feel incredibly lucky to have you on and be able to learn more about you. And thank you for being so open with us.
I love you guys so much. I've been looking forward to this since we booked it, and that was several months back, and now it's finally here, and now I'm sad that it's over.
No, this will be. You're gonna see these clips probably next year. I mean, we're still posting our interviews, and we're not even into February this year. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna upload it to our YouTube so anybody can go and watch it if anyone missed it. But we are going to chop this up and post it. So you'll see it. You'll be consistently on the page. It'll be a couple months from now, but you will be on the page. And we want to work out next year. We were already getting booked out for next year, and we put a stop to it. Yeah, like, what was it, Alea? The third week of this year, of January?
Yeah.
We were halfway into 2027. And we said, okay, stop. Like, people are going to have stuff coming out. There's going to be a lot. We really want to highlight the indie authors and the projects you all are working on and everything you're doing. So we put a stop. We're going to reach out to a select few, because this year we did about 30, 40 interviews. By end of October, it'll be more. So we interview almost every week. Yeah, it's been a lot. So we were talking about and like tossing it around that next year it might just be one interview a month. We're going to pick a select few, and we're just going to hone in on your work. Like, we're going to highlight it all year, really hone in and see. But I don't know. It depends when we're going to put out like a survey for it kind of and see what everybody wants to do. It's now at the point, like a narrator reached out recently and was like, hey, will you interview us? We have this book coming out, and we'll put you in touch with like the audio people that helped produce it. And it's this many narrators, and here's the author, and here's this. Do you have time to interview us this year? And again, normally we try to schedule everything, but the way that she wrote it was like, she really had a great time with us this year. And she was like, I respect you all and I trust you. And I was like, oh, and with everybody interviewing now, there's not a guaranteed safe space, because everybody just goes live and they don't really respect boundaries. And there's a lot that really probably shouldn't be happening. So we want to maintain that safe space. So we said yes. And I don't know, it's kind of turning into this whole thing. So you were definitely on that list.
Out of all my interviews I've done, like this is definitely the most professional. Like I got like a whole show flow on how things are gonna. I was like, oh, what? How things are gonna go. I thought it was amazing.
Thank you. We put it. Our director puts a lot of work into it. Alexiana, that's a big trope enthusiast. She puts a lot of work into everything that we do. It's going to be even more amplified next year because this year was kind of like us getting our bearings. But yeah, thank you for saying yes. I mean, we felt super honored, so thank you.
Oh, wow, the honor was mine. Yeah, no, thank you.
I mean, special appearance by Ruby too. What?
Yeah. I know.
And I'm so excited. I know that I get to meet some of you in a few months at Ruby's event, and I just cannot wait. I'm so just on pins and needles. I can't.
Oh, same. I went shopping for all my outfits the past 2 weeks. Y'all, I'm so ready for this. It's not even funny.
Look, I ordered an old Hollywood robe. I'm not taking it off. Like, that's what I'm wearing the entire time. Like, it's feathery.
Nice.
I'm just going to have a martini in my hand, and I'm just going to pretend I'm of that era.
So much. Oh, we're excited. We got a 9-bedroom house. We're ready.
Like some sort of weird voice for it. I don't know. Like an old Hollywood, like a Joan, I don't know. I gotta go practice. I gotta watch a movie.
It's gonna be wonderful, darling.
Yes, like that.
Kai, I'm gonna message you so you can help me shop because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Girl, we gotta get it together. Okay, we're gonna be fine at this. Okay,
that's all you gotta do. We'll help you.
Yeah, we got this. It'll be good. We got this.
She'll do the outfits. I'll do the candles. It'll all come together.
Yes. All the vanilla.
You can do our body spray too. Like,
the Adam Sandler in me needs to die.
If Ruby ever comes to the book bar, I now know to get rid of all the vanilla.
No joke.
Just hide it all.
Here's the thing. It's not that I hate vanilla. I just hate that that's apparently what every woman in every book smells like. Like
it's like the go-to in every book.
But why?
I was gonna say probably because it's feminine, but there's so many other feminine scents that you could use.
No, I'm not a big fan of florals either. That's just me. A lot of people do like them.
Floral's my favorite. Like most of my perfumes are floral based for sure. I just love it.
It depends. They can be overpowering.
Yeah, it can be. It can be
like the white rain that grandma used to wear. No.
Well, let me go put that
grandma
away.
Perfumes.
Right? That's funny.
No, y'all are amazing. Well, everyone, if you don't follow Cedar already, please do. She's absolutely incredible. Ruby Darling as well. Really great indie authors. They're both just incredible women that just support the book community. They stand up for what they believe in. They are true girls. Absolutely incredible women. I love them more every single time I talk to them. Thank you both for joining. Ruby, you made my day. I get to see you in a couple days, but like you popping up today, I'm like,
it's always a treat.
Yeah,
always
it's
a treat.
No, it's killing me because I'm actually not far from Ruby's vicinity, and I just want to like because I'm up north right now for a book convention, and I'm just like I'm just gonna get in the car. I'm just gonna go.
I mean,
you gotta get home somehow. So what if there's a detour?
Here.
I love it. Hi, Donna. Well, thank you both for joining. We will upload this. If you missed a lot of the interview, it's okay. We're going to upload it on our YouTube channel. We'll also be posting clips of it later. We are also going to compile everything that Cedar said to be on the lookout for. We'll compile it and post it for you too. So no worries. Just stay tuned. Follow our page. Follow everyone here. And we'll update you soon. Yay. You guys are awesome.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you.